Good morning and welcome back to Austin101 streams. Yesterday I did some games on OGS. Well, the last 2 days I did games on OGS, and then yesterday I also did a game on Tygem. Today I'm just going to stick to Tygem and maybe an IGS game after a few Tygem games. So yeah, unless I decide if I'm going to do a review of a game I did at the club around here. I might just record that one though, but we'll see. We will see. Alright, still the Tygem for Dawn. Just waiting for a game. And I do have my tea. I'm just letting it sit. That tea is really good. Okay. Let's go with 10 minutes. Yes, no. Okay, there we go. I'll crop it in just a second. Okay. I always do it at least. I never do 2, 3, 4, 4 fours. I always approach when it comes to this. But the question is, how should I? Because it's usually about 50-50 for both of these moves here. I'm going to go ahead and go low this time. Okay. I'm going to go far. A large, extremely large knight. Then I'll go for the corner. And that is pretty big, so I'll go ahead and do that. In one of the previous games, I let that go. Oh, really? Okay, so white is saying with this move that white wants to kill me, but it's not very reasonable right now. So I'm just going to extend here to minimize this area, because I believe I'm fine here. Oh, I chose a really bad time to start because now I feel like I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to do this. I know it doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. I just shouldn't have done that in the first place. I'm gonna have to let those 2 stones go. Because I made a dum-dum. I should have just gone for the influence instead of just cutting right through. I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. I'm gonna see what I can do with these 2 stones. I'll just connect. Yeah, I'm not especially happy with this result. I'll play that. And I need to jump out. So I'll just jump out like that. I don't want to go too far because of how those stones are. And play here. I'm going to attach to the stone here. I'm gonna jump out before I try doing anything in here, because I could do stuff down here to live in the corner. But I can't worry about the corner until I make sure my 2 stones are alive. I'll protect this area. Going high is kind of risky. I just need to keep good shape. I just need shape. Good shape leads to good results. Or better results. Yeah, this result isn't necessarily good for me, but at the same time, white has no territory. I've been building up in this territory here. I'm gonna do the peep first. And then I'll extend down. Gonna start threatening these 3 stones here. What white will need to do is play down and connect underneath. I don't see any other way for white to survive this. Okay, let's go ahead and get this transformed. Oh, sorry, I'll add the coordinates as well. There we go. There we go. Now it looks all nice and pretty. In a way, I'm kind of okay with this result. I mean, I've got an eye up here, and I should be able to get another eye around here. I've got some pretty decent territory on the top here, and all white has for territory is this up here. In the top area. He's definitely taken his time. Well, I need to stop saying he and she because I don't know if they're a boy or a girl. But they're sure taking their time with the reading of this. Almost makes me think back to the game I did yesterday against Eric. Very, very deep reading. I'll connect very solidly. I don't want to leave any poking or liberty problems. Although I guess I probably could have done the bamboo to prevent white from playing down here. But it's probably okay. It's pretty much me eye here. I almost want to just do this right now, but I can't. I'm gonna have to play this. There's nothing else I can do. But I can keep white separated from over here. I can play this. Getting very risky. If I have to sacrifice the 2 stones, I will. I will play this, and then I'll play this. It's pretty much a fight. Either black can live in here, or all of black dies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this and I'll have to somehow live. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I need to play this, but it's probably not gonna get me very far. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play this, but eventually I can play here. No, I'm just gonna play this for 2 eyes. Just simple as that. Yeah, I have to sacrifice those stones. I get that. But it's gonna be Gote, so I'll excuse me, my throat. But yeah, it would have been Gote if White just went for that. I'll just connect underneath, come down, and then play out here somewhere. Because there's no need for me to jump out. Actually, I'll just bring out this so I can get that move in. And then I'll play out here. That way, White still has almost no territory still. I will play this to threaten, connecting underneath. I'm going to play this first, because this is threatening to connect underneath. I'm just going to go straight for the connection. That way I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to just connect and then block. Now I just need to reduce this potential. This is all White has for territory, this down here. I've got two nice corners. Well, one nice corner, this one's okay. This one is okay. Yeah, this corner should live. So as long as I can keep this down, I should be okay. And eventually I actually need to get this in. Because those 4 stones are huge. I like this poke. I just need to make sure I can get the second die here. I mean, if I play this I mean, that's an easy eye. Yeah, that should be ready now. Yeah, if white goes for the 4 stones on the left, I'll go for the 4 stones in the corner. Yeah, I like that idea. I'll just keep shape. Goes straight for the save. I'll just block. I will protect that. I will play here. I like this attachment. But yeah, that's actually kind of big now. And there's not much I can do to reduce it either. I'm going to play this. I could threaten this first, but it's no good. I won't be able to try reducing in here. But with this double Hane, I'm able to get in here. I'm going to play this Atari, and then this Atari. I will connect. I'll just simply connect here. Hey Scat, how are you doing? I'm going to threaten this first. I'm doing okay, I guess. Okay, so yeah, that's Nice for white. I could save the one stone, but I need to save these stones here. So I will just play here. Those 4 stones were really big. Okay. I'm gonna live. Doesn't matter what you do. If you poke around in there, I can just play over here and I'm good. I'm gonna play this. Just make sure I'm good. Yes, I live. I get to live. Oh, that is really good. Really, really good tea. Really, really good. I'll just protect. All of my groups are alive, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, counting. Let's count. I need to count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 32, 38, 40, 42. I'm just going to say about 45 to 50. About 45 to 50. I will sacrifice that in order to live. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 30. That doesn't threaten anything, so I will just play this. And I lost track of how many I have for counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I might be a little behind. Looks like I'm behind. So I need to reduce this as much as I can. I'm gonna play this first. I know that those are big. But I don't think I have this game. I think this is a loss for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna let me cut you? I believe I get something out of this. Even if it's just this one stone. The M16. No, never mind. Yeah. Really? Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to play this. And this. And this. And this. And this. Yes, this. Yes. Yes. Actually, I'll do this first. Just keep Sente. I need to keep the Sente. Yeah, I can't cut the white group even if I wanted to. I believe I'm behind though. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, that's just live over here. So at this point it's just endgame. I'll poke that. I'll play this. Says white's ahead by 3. I will play this next. And this. I almost just don't want to respond to that. But I know I need to. So I'm gonna have to play that. This is another big move. Actually, no. There's still... I can prevent white from getting any points in there. It's fine. So the game is still pretty close. So I still believe I have the disadvantage though. I'm just gonna play this. Probably should have played other things first, but I severely need to reduce as much as I can. Okay, now I can do some more reducing. I'll play this first. There's not really much I can do for reducing though. That's the thing. White has all of the good endgame moves here. And that was a bad move. That was a bad move. I did a bad. I did a bad. I'll play here, so I can at least get a point here. I'll play that. I'll play this. Which was also stupid. I am not thinking in my end game. I did so well in end game, the game I did at the club yesterday. But right now I'm just like not doing that good. I don't know. I'm doing pretty poorly in end game. I don't think I'll be able to catch up. I'm just happy I was able to reduce that potential white had down here. Although I did very poorly on the right side. Okay, I could get 2 points by playing here instead of just 1, but this is reducing, so I'm gonna I'm gonna reduce first. And then more reducing, because this actually is more than 1 point because of white's shape here. So I'll be able to get that move in later, or white. I'm just going to do this. And this. And then this. Yeah, I'm not really doing all that solid in the end game like I thought I would. I believe I have more code threats though. Like a lot more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for end game other than the co. It's probably gonna go for this first. No. Okay. Do I not have more co-threats? Yeah, I don't have enough co-threats. White could easily just ignore that, but white didn't. Yeah, white definitely has more threats, so. I thought I had way more, but I guess not. Why are you... I'm so confused. Look, just go. Take the co. 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 There's literally nothing. Nothing. Take the co. Oh my goodness. This person's just trying to make fun of me. Take the co. Thank you. But yeah, this is just not a good game. Did not turn out very well for me. And I do what I always do, just fill in the dame. because it looks nicer. Counting. I'm definitely behind though. Yeah. No, it's fine. So I mean, clearly my mistake was in the opening. Like always, it's always the opening. With this, I had 2 weak groups that I had to worry about. And here, I just need to play here. Although still, the shape is pretty bad. So maybe I need to do this? No. In general, maybe I just shouldn't be playing that. Maybe just low. Low may have been better. And if white still wants to do this, I should be okay. No worries about that problem. Even if the white stone was up 1 more to the C11. But that opening was just really bad. I'm hoping eventually with time I'll find time to work on openings with Eric, because he's better than me at openings. We're opposites. I'm worse in the openings, he's better in the openings. I'm better in the end games, end of the middle game, and he isn't. I mean, he's good at that, but I won because of the end game, but barely. So I guess, I mean, I didn't want to play this. I didn't want to allow white to just build up this, but I guess it's actually not as big as I think it is. I mean, I could play this. White goes down and I do the Kobayashi. And that corner can't really develop anymore. And it still has some peeps and some shape, so I guess I could have done this instead. Protect this potential weak point that black has. I was worrying too much about development instead of my own groups. Two groups to worry about. White's connected. Here I was confused. White should just be playing this, because now I'm completely surrounded and I have no way of living. Except maybe a cut, but it's co, pretty much. It's pretty much co. And it's not a co I believe I can win at all. And I'd have this problem anyway, so I don't see why white didn't play that. I was okay with this result. But then it's here. When I played here, it was probably just too small, but I don't really know what else I should be doing here. I almost want to say just take this and have to deal with this, but I'm not exactly sure. This is just really big to have to worry about. I could play this. I believe it should work. And then I can try getting this in. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it just wasn't as big as I thought it was. I should have counted better at that point. Because this is saying black is ahead by 18. And white has this. But let's say 2, 4, 6, say it's maybe 10 points if I can get this in. But even with that, it's gonna be a difference of black being ahead by maybe 8 according to the score estimator. So maybe I was too worried about that area rather than reducing the top and building myself up, because I don't gain anything from this. I don't gain anything from reducing white's center area. And then I just have to worry about making sure I have eyes. But anyway, that's that. That's that. Poor opening on my part. How are you guys doing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a minute and then I'll try doing another game. I'm trying to find a way to comment in a way that others will be able. I mean, I know I'm commenting like they're obvious things to think about in a game, but I'm not really explaining myself, and I want to be able to commentate in a way that allows cues to understand why, or at least get an idea from it. So I need to work on that still. And my music stops playing again. Let's see. All right, let's try this again. $10 again. All right. Show coordinates. Am I going to do Kobayashi or are we going to pincer? Oh, you're going to do that way. Okay. I will still do a tight pincer. Okay, so I guess I'm probably not going to do a moyo at this point. I'm not going to do the cross cut. I believe this is really good for me. If I remember a higher dawn telling me you shouldn't go all the way through with this even though it's on Josekipedia. Because this just strengthens my group with the F-17 stone. About here with this third stone is about when maybe going ahead and doing a pincer here. Really? Okay, so white is gonna put these stones in danger. How interesting. How very interesting. To allow yeah, this is another reason why the double Hane is really nice, because it threatens to surround this white group here. I can play this. Hmm. Hmm. I can't really read this out. The way I am reading it though, I'm gonna have problems. White will still live, but it's okay if white lives. Yeah, I'm gonna do the trade. And I will play this because I'm still kind of attacking this group. I can get rid of white's eye shape or cut off this group. One or the other, if I'm reading this right. Yeah, so white does fix that. I'm gonna leave that for later. I will go ahead and approach this stone. So nice influence on my part. I will pincer this. Okay. Well, this is what I have to say about this. White, your stones are weak. So I will play here. Okay, that's fine. I have multiple things I can attack. I'm just surprised because I mean this is just really weird. This is honestly this is honestly just really weird. I mean, I can still cut here. White's just playing for the sake of reducing. But white isn't getting any territory. Literally. I'll jump here because now we have some stones here. I mean, white's shape is good. White's shape is good. But I feel like white's just being too anxious right now. Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, white's probably going to play down here to try killing me off. Well, white could play here actually. That'd probably be white's best chance there. I'll sacrifice the 2 stones. That's fine. I know you find the lack of Tengen disturbing, but I don't need to play Tengen right now. Taking all of white's territory. I mean, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm hating on my opponent right now. I'm just surprised and believing that. Really? Okay. I'm fine with this. I'll cut through and take a large corner. Okay, so white is trying to go for this. Kind of makes sense. I'm going to play this. Bring out some Aji. Yeah, I'm going to bring this out. This is fine. Okay, so white does have some territory down here. I'm going to worry about this because this is bigger. So white will probably take those 2 stones or not. Either way. Interesting. You say dare? Okay. If I am misreading this, I'm going to be sad. I can still cut this stone off, which actually might be the biggest thing right now. If this doesn't work out, I have to go straight for that. It's not looking very good for me again. I mean, I've got 4 corners. I've got all 4 corners. Well, white might have this corner. Okay. I believe I should be alive here. I'm going to prevent the cove from being a possibility. Just make sure I'm alive. I'll also play this to prevent that from happening. But I also need to make sure that my group down here is okay. And so it begins. And so it begins. I will protect that. I will play this. And I will play this. Really? You're just gonna give that to me? I mean, I have to live in the middle now. I will attach. I will do crosscut. Okay. Oh, whoops. That's still me. That's still me. It's definitely not looking good for me, though. I'm probably gonna have to do this. It's only one eye, but Will I be able to make this work? No. I think I'm just dead. Yeah. If white does it right, there's just no way for me to live. I mean, if I live, I win. If I die, that's the end, for sure. I have to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to manage. And I just looked at this move and I was actually quite happy with it. Although it most likely won't work. But if it works, I'll be able to attack these 3 stones. But no. There's nothing I can do about it. Actually, yes. I might be able to do something now. No. Maybe. I don't know. No. What am I thinking? It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not. This just doesn't. It looks so much like it could work, but it isn't going to work. And now it is going to work. It works now. I'm fine. Okay, so that's pretty much game. I will have to sacrifice, yeah. I'll have to sacrifice stones over here. I don't have to sacrifice that stone, though. Okay. But white does have all of that though, so that's really nice for white. I feel this to be bigger since it's a corner, so I'm going to go for that. If white goes for the one stone, okay. I just believe the corner to be much larger because my group isn't exactly alive yet still. Another big move is for me to play here. Oh, I should have done the Atari first. Yeah, white went for that. I'm gonna have to extend. Yeah, that Atari was huge and I didn't go for it. I will block. I will also block that. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good for me. White's got this and all of... Well, actually, I thought the same thing in the last game, but I was misreading it. Like, I was fine. I'm just gonna protect the corner. Okay, I just need to count. I need to count. No, that score estimator says otherwise. Hmm. This down here is also really big. But so is something like this. I'm gonna go with this. Gets rid of some of the Augie in here. Still isn't looking good for me though. I just have to keep reducing. Just have to keep reducing. I still don't think I've got this game either. That was pretty much Dame. That's a few points, yes. I'll go ahead and just do that. I will poke in here. I still don't think I've got this. This was just too much. And I didn't even get anything on this right side like I thought I would. It was a waste. I should have worried about the middle instead of falling for the taking the territory on the side. That's probably my biggest thing in this game. I'm going to take this ko. And I will reduce. Yeah, this person's ends game is pretty good. And that's it. It's just these 3 kos. But this was my biggest mistake of all. This whole right side. Biggest mistake. It's because of it that I ended up losing this, and because I tried doing some funny stuff on the left side. Just filling in Dame at this point. But yeah, I don't think I have this game. I don't believe it. Don't believe I have enough points at all. And I'm trying not to look at score estimator so much either. Yeah, 12.5. Come on. No. So I thought I could get stuff on this right side here. Actually, you know what? Just in general. Okay, so I was dumb here. I was very, very passive. I should just be cutting this. If I cut this, there's too much for white to worry about. And I could live in the corner at any time. I should have just done the diagonal here to cut all of white's groups up even more. And I mean, this is usually what you're supposed to do when someone tries playing like this. Just keep them separated. There will always be something for you to attack. And I have this wall here, which has weaknesses, yeah, that I can use to press these stones against so I can better attack all these other things. I mean, this is all I needed to do. And continue on with it. I mean, if white wants to do this now, I mean, that's even larger than it was before, and this just doesn't work for white. Not enough liberties. So then white would have to worry about this group and this group now. White would probably need to do something like this, though, because of my weak group here. But even if white lives or connects or something, I'll have this corner and I'll have even more thickness to deal with the left side. So that was my mistake. I was too passive and went into the corner, allowing white complete satisfactory connection. And this was also my bad. I needed to just do this. I need to cut through. I mean, if white wants to do this, that's fine, because I'll be able to connect. And if white just goes about like this, then, I mean, I can still go for the corner at any time. I've still got this double pincer. But I would first need to play here before anything. So another really bad game. Another really bad game. Why am I doing so badly today? Is it because I did well yesterday? Because that result's just really, really bad for me. I'm not thinking about results like I should be. And here's actually another thing. When white plays this, I should probably just play this, make sure I'm connected, or go straight to this instead of trying to say, oh, I can surround you and threaten Aji. But I'm not strong enough in this position to do that yet. I mean, if anything, I could do this, and then, no, even then, it's 2 steps, so there's nothing I can do about that. I just have to go directly for this. And then do something like this. Unless white again tries saying, oh, I'm gonna split you. But this I have a better chance because I have stones here. Anyway, that was really bad on my part. That was really, really bad. I don't know why I'm overlooking these things right now on Tygem. I guess I'm just not seeing it today. I'm just going for slower things and not thinking about what I can benefit best through. Okay. But oh well, mistakes are made. Such is life. Such is life. Such is life. I'm going to. I'm going to come over to this. Oh, duh, I have it right there too. Why does my music always stop? I never realize it until like 10, 15, however many minutes later. Hey, Sick Willie. I'm hoping later on I'll be able to find more viewers, but with people at Go Congress or watching the Go Congress stream, it's hard. Okay. I have not used IGS in forever. But I'm gonna first crop it and then go from there. Now you can go with that. Too much. Also too much. There we go. Okay, and one more. Headphones, why do you keep turning off? Headphones, you have no reason to turn off. Okay. I think we're good now. So I have not played on here for far too long. I've only played on my phone. So I, with this account, am at a 2Q plus, but I need to work on bringing that up because I have no idea what rank I actually am on this. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Find an opponent, even 525, I guess. Max stronger, 1 stone, rated. Okay. And this will be the last game I do before I go do more working and whatnot. Oh, no, why'd I accept that? Not happening. I'm not doing that. I don't care if I resign on any games on IGS. That doesn't bother me. Okay, let's try that again. No. Hold on. Why is it 19 by 19 though? I don't want 19 by 19. I mean, I want 19 by 19. Preferences. That is not what I want. No. That 16Q is very annoying. Oh, duh. Okay, I see what happened. Okay. It wasn't my challenge thing. It was just the person. Some 16Q. Now I remember why I didn't like IGS for a few reasons, and that's because of the lower Qs, always constantly trying to play everyone way higher and stronger than them. And I just don't do that. Hey, Cosmic Nana. Let's see. Wyndham? No. And it's taken forever to find a game. Okay, if we don't find a game in 3 minutes, I'll just pull up an empty board and work on replaying the game I did yesterday. Against one of the other top 3 players of the club. Or top 5. I don't know. I only know of 2 others. One that I'm equal with, but have beaten every time, barely. And the other I have not beaten against. The only one I haven't beaten yet so far. And I'll bring this up again. The Patreon, if you would like to help support and help me to do streams more often and do more often, to go as a Patreon. because I am spending time doing Go when I could be making more money, which I need. So that would be appreciated if you would like to think about it. My voice is very weird today. Now I'm just trying to think of how I could commentate better than I have before and today and yesterday. I'm trying to figure out the best way to commentate so that more people would be able to understand, instead of me just saying what I feel like is the best move and not say all of why or deeper into detail. Okay, no one's showing up, so I'm just going to do an empty board. And I'll just get rid of the player icons. So for in the game I did yesterday, I played as black, I believe. Did I? Yes, I played as black. And my opponent was Eric. So I went into the corner, 3-4, and 4-4. Afterwards, he told me that he's been studying a whole lot in openings, especially with the 4-4 stones. And I kind of want to go, well, learn more on that as well. He pincered. I was just trying to remember which pincer he did. I go into the corner and we do the Joseki. Why am I spacing out? Do. Okay, there. Here we go. I extended. White came down. It's too late. Some person was trying to play a game with me. He blocks. I extend. And then he approaches. I do a high pincer, but it was very risky, very hard to use, especially against this. Then here I approach here. He backs off. I jump out, and that's where everything goes chaotic. Okay, so for here, we were talking about how everything up to this point has been okay and makes sense. Although he didn't really say anything about this. Well, he's better in the openings than I am, and he didn't say anything about this. So, but here, I mean, we both knew that this high, far loose pincer is it's really hard to use. And it's definitely influential, which is what I want in this game because of how the stones are in the upper right area and the side. But it didn't really turn out very well for me. I probably need to do a tight pincer or attach from above. No, not attach from above. I don't remember exactly what. Gosh darn it. But in general, I do need another move in here. Like, I need to play maybe this. Because by me playing way over here, it doesn't help me with anything. I have too many weak problems in this area. For example, exactly what happens in the game. White plays here, and I don't play this and allow white to connect underneath, or have this situation. Stop it. And I connect, and all of a sudden, I still have things to worry about, and this upper group is weak. In both cases, there's something wrong with my shape. So I shouldn't. I mean, if anything, I should be playing something like this, or just coming right back. Actually, no, he said to just do this. And I agree with that fully. I definitely should have done this, if anything. So I end up blocking because I felt I could do something against this. He jumps. I come here. He extends. I attach. He jumps. Because I was reading out, if he were to try doing the Hane, that I would do this. And I believe this works out for me okay. Like, I'll be able to manage with this group here. Yeah. And I'll be able to kill off those 4 or 5 stones. And and white will have to worry about those 4 stones as well. Plenty of things that white would need to worry about. So that's why white extends out. And I was skeptical, like I didn't need this move, but he had a solid saying that it was a very solid move, and it was helpful because then in the game, white pushes again and then jumps out, solidifying this area even more. While if I were to do something else, like here, white could do an extension here, and it would be really bad for me to just come back here when there's more to worry about. If I were to try doing this, it would just be the same exact thing, just being able to get out while not having to go directly into, yeah. So that I cap, but it's because I was trying to think influential. I wanted to have more influence because nothing else really seemed good because of these stones peeking out here. But this would have been the better idea for me to have done. But I didn't do it. I just went for the cap instead. And he hastily went here. Actually, no. First it was this. He hastily went here when he realized... No. What was it? He went here. I went here. This is what... Whoops, not that. This is what happened in game. That was huge. But what was it that he said? Oh, actually, I don't think that occurred yet. No, what was it? I don't remember. I just remember him saying that he may have been too hasty with this. Because this doesn't necessarily work. So what am I thinking? I don't remember. So I apologize for that. Sorry, Eric. So we have this. And And I can't play this because we've got this problem where my upper group would be disconnected. So I had to go ahead and connect, but I thought I could make this work, this cut. But it doesn't. I cut directly, but I need to just play here. Play. Just back up. Because in game, I just lost too much. I lost that area. And it was just really bad. White instantly goes here. At some point I did that, and white went underneath. And then I instantly go here. White pushes up, extends. All these requests all of a sudden. And I'm getting everything out of order because white also played this and I played here at one point. I played this, he does this. Goes for that. At some point I did this. It was probably before all that happened at the bottom though. Oh man. I thought I had this in my head, but I played this at some point. I believe I played here. I don't remember exactly how it went. Gosh darn it. I just remember how the board looked. All of these requests all of a sudden now. And then here I backed off. And then I jumped out here. Yeah, I can't remember what else happened. I know that I got this move in. Yeah, I can't remember. I believe he got this in at some point. And at some point I got that in. And this. And this. And this. I think I did this. Yeah, I remember that elephant eye being there, and at some point I had this in here, actually. At one point I had this. But something happens and I lose quite a bit in this lower area here. He got these jumps in. I got that in at some point. He got that other jump in. I do something around there. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what. Gosh darn it. I got that in at some point. No, I didn't. Oh, why can't I remember? I just know that I ended up ahead by 3.5 points in the end. But majority of the problems was because of this opening in the upper area. That was the biggest problem. Oh, why is it not? This is the path I want. Come on. Yeah, this whole area is what caused me the game. Well, I can't say that because I won it, but Oh, sorry, Zealousy. I didn't even see the messages until now. I've had my haircut for a while, but I look. I really. No. I'm sorry, but no. I'm 22. I'm very much 22. It might also because just the headphones, which the music just stopped on me again, which is annoying. Because for some reason my headphones like to stop working. But yeah, everything that happened in this area was my bad. Yeah, at some point there was that. Yeah, so it looked somewhere along the lines of this, and at some point there was this. The jump there, and I did some other stuff. Yeah, that's right, I had that in there somewhere. I eventually had that as well. No, this stone wasn't here. That stone wasn't there before. Yeah, that wasn't there before. Because I also had that there at some point at the end. Something along the lines of this. And this. No, it couldn't have been that. Because White also got this in at some point. Oh man, my memory. My poor memory. I mean, this looks relatively close to how it looked in the game eventually. But I didn't do very well because, again, the upper corner here where I played away instead of dealing with my shape in here, because it's unfinished without a move right here or to protect that Audrey potential that White has. And then there was this. It was all pretty much in the opening, and then there were some things here and there in the middle, but yeah, wanted to show that at some point. But I think I need to stop for now. I mean, I do want to keep going, but I need more money to pay off bills each month and whatnot, so I'm just gonna have to stop for now. I want to eventually do longer streams of Go, but in order for me to do more Go, I just need to find more Patreons, or find some students, or find some ways to get income with Go. Otherwise, I can't do Go that often. So I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to stop here. I'll probably start around the same time tomorrow. Maybe shorter, or maybe starting an hour after I started today. We'll see if I get to it at all, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this, and I will see you next time. Later.